A victory, your first away win, I think, for almost 3 months. So I guess that's probably the main positive.
Long time. Very important for many reasons. For sure because it's away. For sure it's because it's knockout game now, so you need that. And also for the performance, I think they surprised us because in the last almost 3 years with this manager, they played 2 games with the line of 5, so we didn't expect that. First half, I think we controlled the game. We had possession. We didn't create chances. Also, when we planned the game, we also expected don't create many chances when you have Shimi that is 17 years old, Tai that is 17 years old. So we knew that probably that we were struggle a little bit, but then overall I think we deserve to win the game, and also was a good because we give chance all of them to get minutes.
Hello Enzo. How is Malo Gusto? He came off injured. Is he okay?
Yeah, it's okay. It's better. They just said me that probably he could be available for Sunday game also. So hopefully we can have him for Sunday game.
Simon.
Hey Enzo, we've asked you a few times about Reece James and his importance, and sometimes you sort of talked about that he needs to step up more. How have you found him in the last few weeks, not just on the pitch but off the pitch, and of course tonight?
He's in a very good mood. He's doing very well. I think he played very good against Aston Villa again tonight. We know how important he is for us. He's our captain. He's a fantastic player. But we all know that the most important thing with Reece is that we need him fit. So it's our duty, it's our target to keep him fit until the end, because for sure he's going to help us. Tonight, again, he played very good. He scored a goal. He can play in many positions because the good players, they can play in many positions. And in this moment, we are using as a midfielder, and he's doing very well.
Malik.
Just on that, Enzo, him playing in midfield is something that people talked about for years. He did it a bit as a young player. Is it just something you're trying at the moment, or can you see that being where he plays most of his football moving on in his career?
So you can ask Reece. When I signed with Chelsea, probably the day after, I sent him a video about seeing him as a midfielder. So I see Reece as a midfielder, not now, since day one. I sent him, as I said before, I met him for the first time he was in holiday. I sent him a clip about him, how he can play midfielder. So I imagine Reece playing midfielder long time ago. He's playing now, but the good thing about him that he played this year already fullback, already central defender. He played in different position. But the main target for us is to help him to be fit all season.
Jacob.
Enzo, you've spoken a few times this season about the need to stay focused. You're 2-0 up and then concede a goal from a set piece. Is that just the reminder for the team to stay focused in these moments?
Yeah. Also because has been a little bit, I don't know if this is the right word in English, a sloppy goal in terms of we could avoid that. But ace football can happen. Now 90 minutes finish, we are happy, we won. Now we have next week 90 more minutes against them, but now the most important game for us, the main game for us, is Sunday game. And it's at home. We need our fans for 95 minutes, 100 minutes behind the team, pushing the team, because as we said already 2-3 games ago, from now on every game is important, and if we can win against Leicester on Sunday, I think we can give one more step to our target, that is finish top Champions League, top 4, top 5, I don't know. So it's important, and we need to be all together to win on Sunday.
In the front here.
Hi. How would you describe the effort from Copenhagen today, and were you surprised of any way they played here in Copenhagen?
I used to watch many games when we face a team, so I watched many games from this season in the conference and also in the league, and they never played with a line of 5. I think in the last, as I said, in the last 3 years they played 2 games probably. They said to me 2 games with the line of 5. Tonight they were line of 5. They surprised us. But overall, I think we did quite well. They are a very good team. They play good football with a good manager, good young players. So yeah,
Are you afraid of the game next week?
I'm always afraid. So for sure I'm. But now, as I said, now the focus is on Sunday game, and then we have 3-4 days to prepare the second game at home. That will be another difficult game.
Okay, finish with Ben.
Hi Enzo, could you just elaborate a bit more about the video that you sent to Reece? What was it from day one that made you think he might be conducive for midfield? Because under Pochettino, overlapping fullback, you've played him on the right, you've played him on the left, now in midfield. Why specifically?
No, first of all, because when you watch a player, sometimes you have also to use a little bit the imagination. You have to imagine player doing something, and I always imagine him doing also behave as a midfielder. And then I watched some of his game when he was alone from Chelsea to second division championship. Exactly, where I still remember he scored fantastic goal from 25 meters, 30 meters as a midfielder. So I still remember the video that I sent him. And and especially the best thing from Reece in this moment, that is also helping us in terms of leadership, and he's growing a lot since we had, since I mentioned that we need him, and this is important.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you.
Reece, an important win, first leg here. How did you find it today?
Yeah, it was a tough game. An amazing atmosphere. We knew coming here wasn't going to be easy, and in the first half we found it tough to break them down. They set up probably different to what we expected, and I think towards the second half we kind of made some changes at half time, and in the second half I feel we grew into the game.
Can you talk us through that first half, how important it was to remain resilient, to keep fighting?
Yeah, I think the first half was more, to stay calm, not get frustrated that, we was playing against such a deep block. In the past we've probably, got frustrated in the first half, and that probably, has been tough, going into the second half. But, we stayed, we stuck to the game plan and, stayed cool.
What did the manager ask of you and the squad at half time to try and get a reaction?
No, I think we didn't need a reaction. We just had to, continue playing. We knew, the chances would appear. The game would open up, and I think we saw that.
And your goal did exactly that. Can you talk us through it from your perspective?
I think it was a bit of a bad pass by Cuckoo. Probably helped him out with an assist. I got a clean strike on the ball, and the keeper couldn't get there.
Enzo, an important win. How did you find that one?
Yeah, as you said, important win. First of all, because it's away. Second, the environment, they are a good team. And especially because they surprised us a little bit, because they play with line of 5. Probably they played, I think, 2-3 games in the last 3 years. So they surprised us a little bit. But overall, I think we controlled the game and we deserve to win.
How pleased were you that we remained so patient in that first half, even though maybe the chances didn't fall?
Yeah, first half we didn't create chances, but when you have 11 players behind the ball, also we have Shime that 17 years old, Tai also, so we expect to struggle a little bit to create chances. But the important thing is that at the end we won the game, and now we can be focused on Sunday game and then next game at home again.